Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. In our last episode, we began redistributing our forces from the former Soviet front down to the Allies down here in Asia, the Indian subcontinent, Iran, Pakistan, Arabia. And so what we're doing is I did start kind of a little, push to start sliding the Allied forces back a little bit. I think I'm actually going to put the brakes on that for the moment, and let my forces get distributed back down here. And then I'm going to spread all of our units out along this front. I'm going to spread these guys out over here. And then we're just going to start a steady push to take care of all that. We're going to kind of take this army and spread them a little thin along this border. That should be alright. I was kind of thinking that maybe we would like mass our forces and try to make pockets. But I've decided against that this time around. I don't think that there really is sufficient numbers of enemy forces in this region to warrant it. And some natural pockets are going to form anyway. The Italians are pushing across Egypt, so if we start pushing into Sinai, we're eventually going to meet, and then whatever Allied forces are going to get caught between us and crushed. Any Allied forces that are in the Arabian Peninsula, we're eventually just going to slide them all the way to the end, and they're going to get caught and destroyed. And we're going to, again, take the Allied forces and crush them against the Japanese front. And we'll probably have a whole bunch of, little pockets form there. So, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, so what we got? We got a... one of our new armor divisions. So we're going to drop that here. I'm going to attach to whatever nearby corps. Actually, no, I probably don't want to do 7th Corps. Let's try the 1st Cavalry. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. 1st Cavalry. Because that guy probably needs to slide this way. Just let these movements complete. Alright, so let's go ahead and unpause it. Oh, and before I forget, what I wanted to do is, I was watching the previous episode, and I forgot to put the capital ship stuff. Let me pause it here for a second. Capital ship stuff in the queue. Float plane. Yeah, okay. We're gonna push all that stuff to the top. I also want to start getting carriers worked on. Seaplane tender. I'm not gonna worry about seaplane tenders. And also, I want to get my destroyers worked on. I'm just going to push a lot of stuff off the queue. We don't need diplomacy points. There we go. We're not going to do submarines. I'm not going to do submarines. We're going to build a big surface navy, I think. And try and go toe-to-toe with the Americans. We're going to need at least something capable of protecting our forces for a potential cross-channel invasion of the British Islands. because we are going to conduct Operation Sea Lion. Alright, let's just get this rolling a little bit and let all of our units start to get into position. Gulf of Finland. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's actually start taking some of these cores and strategically redeploying them down. Let's just get the army out of the way. This core, let's bring them down there. This core, let's bring them down there. So these guys, let's slide that army out of the way. Let's grab this core, strategically redeploy them. This core, let's redeploy it over there. This core. Do strategic redeploy there. There we go. And this core. Some of our armor. Yeah. Because all of our new armor is going to be going over here. All of this armor here. Now, I fully expect that these guys over here are going to run into supply issues once they drop. They come out of their redeploy. They're going to have supply problems. Nuclear bomb. Let me make sure that that keeps rolling. Also want to make sure we get our prototypes. Flying boat. I'm not even sure what the flying boats are good for. Let's see. Soft attack, hard attack, sea attack, air attack. I guess they have a bit more range than naval bombers. They seem like just kind of a weaker naval bomber with some more range. Advanced armor designs. I'm actually going to let the armor stuff kind of roll down a little bit as we work on the Air Force and the Navy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on that naval bomber. We actually might want some of those. In fact, we have a naval bomber squadron. I could actually put a few of those, because those might be useful in the channel if the British fleet shows up. Let's do 5 squadrons. They're kind of pricey. That's alright. What's up here? Oh, the shattered... uprising. Oh, it must have risen up underneath of an allied unit. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot about this. This is the 5th Corps. This is our super heavy armor. Didn't get redeployed. Super heavy armor, we will bring it down here. We need to attach it to an army. So maybe like the 7th Army. Alright, so we'll attach you to the 7th Army. There we go. What's this? Large fleet, medium fleet. No need for that. What we're actually going to do, because I was thinking about this as well, and almost forgot. But we are going to queue up some of our own, actually construct some passenger ships, converted ocean liners, to serve as transports to bolster the load carrying capacity of our transport flotilla. Oh, there they are. Now they're starting to move in. Now, if you guys up here could provide some assistance down here, that would be great. Alright, let's just keep things moving. I'm not sure there's going to be a ton of action this episode, because we're just trying to get everybody into position. Alright, you guys... Let's get you guys deployed. Oh, you actually need to head in there. So you can move in there. Deep battle doctrine. Okay. How supplies looking? Supplies down here looking okay for the moment. Infrastructure is not great. And we might really need to start making like another route of infrastructure. So like here, right there. I think I already queued up a bunch of infrastructure over here, so yeah. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build a road from Beirut through here to Baghdad. And that infrastructure is important, so let's keep that nuclear reactor building as well. Oh, we got a bunch of the MPs. Okay, so control over Western Russia. All right. Let's see. Where do we want to put these MPs? We got revolt risk everywhere. Alright, so let's get you redeployed. We probably want to put some guys way out here because this is really far away. So we want to put some guys down. And maybe some guys here in the Caucasus for the moment. Alright, so these guys have arrived. These guys have arrived. Alright, let's march infantry into position. Province lost. Not too worried about that. And just back these command units off. And march these guys forward. Get these cores out of here. Hard for these guys to move around because this is like mountainous terrain. Alright, that guy's starting to spread out. Snowfalls increase. They still have a ton of units moving around. I hope they're actually strategically redeploying and not just straight up moving. Do we need to expand our synthetic factories? No, we do not. We have good stockpiles all across the board. We have tons of manpower. Province lost. I'll march an MP unit over there. That's what they're there for. Battlefield modified armor. Looking like we're having a bit of a supply problem. Let's back the command units off. Right, is this just all command units? It's all just command units. Okay. The transport planes. That's fine. There won't be any problem. That's too far away. Let's actually get it down to Baghdad. Rebase it. Baghdad seems to have some supplies. You probably also do need to go grab... Alright, we don't need interceptors here anymore. You know what, I say we start just gathering together all the interceptors, rebase them. Second interceptor wing. Start gathering them all in Beirut. Just for convenience sake. Rebase. Let's slow things down here a little bit. Rebase. Don't forget what we're going to do with all these interceptors. Interceptors. Yeah, these guys are interceptors. Okay. Transports. Get some supplies. Can you not air supply out of there? How come they can only air supply that range? That seems ridiculously short. There's a little bit of supply there in Beirut. Looks like they got a unit loose here. Okay, so let's start taking. All right, he's too far away from his army group. So let's bring the army group over there. That should help. All right, let's start taking these guys. Strategically redeploy. Strategically redeploy. Deploy this guy out here. Over here. Yeah, there we go. Spread them out across here and start rolling them down. Oh, Japan conquered Nepal. Interesting. Took Nepal. Where are Japan's units? They seem to be generally moving in random directions. Yes, I know. I could probably start marching a little bit. Alright, yeah, let's just start moving. So, let's see, let's take 3 divisions here. Did we just, like, obliterate that unit? Looks like we just obliterated that unit. This stack can probably move here. These guys can move there. So let's take these guys, hit them here. These guys hit them here. Take a couple divisions and move them there. These guys can roll forward. We're definitely having some supply problems over here. Why can't we get supplies there? That's like on the main road. Yeah, that's the main road. That should be like the best supplied corridor on this whole line. guys are probably just gonna take a lot of this territory, but we're just gonna end up taking it back, so it doesn't matter. Move. Let's see, let's take a few divisions here. Hit them. Yep. My divisions are way more powerful than they were last time they were down here. You guys get in there. And keep yourselves supplied. Yeah, supplies should be way better down here than they were up here in, you know, deep into Russia. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble keeping provinces supplied that are that close to my own capital. I mean, unless, like, these guys are eating up all the supplies. Air engine research. Alright, so those are the aircraft research. How are the... Oh, speaking of radios, I almost forgot. Radar. And these two techs also need to go on... need to be prioritized. So I want to have radar on my ships. Definitely going to be necessary if I'm going to want to compete with the Americans. And do we actually have, like, tier 2 ships yet? I don't think so. These are all, like... yeah, nothing really has been upgraded on those yet. Medium fuel tank. Let's send 3 divisions there. Actually, 2 divisions there. 3 divisions there. Nope, they ran out of supplies again. Oh, this is going to be an incredible annoyance. It looks like Beirut has some supplies. Let's get my transport planes over into Beirut. There's all of my interceptors. Let's actually merge all my interceptors into a single squadron, and let's send them over to, like, one of my big air bases, like this guy over here. Okay, we got some tech. Alright, air supply. Let's advance. You guys lose an organization because they're not staying supplied. I got them some fuel. They should also have some supplies. Alright, well, we'll work on it. Alright, so these guys are distributing out. Some of them are in place already. Just keep on marching forward. I'll get those guys in there. I'll actually move a couple of divisions. Ooh. Japan enforced conquer on Bhutan. Alright. I'm just gonna fan everything out across here. This guy's still moving into position. We have another. Let's just send it right there. Alright. Alright, so let's take these guys. Oh, they just ran out of supplies. Transport wing. Supply these guys. And it looks like the Italians are making some pretty good progress right now, so that's good. So the sooner we can link up with them and smash whatever units we can between us, the better that's going to be. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end this episode here for now. We're just kind of making a little bit of progress, but we got our still redistributing our units into position and getting ready to just, you know, grind the allies down here in Asia. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.